Alright, in this video we're going to be talking about the P0304 code, engine misfire. This code could be also as P0301 up through a P0308. All of them be engine misfires, they'll just be on different cylinders. P0301 will be on cylinder 1, P0302 be on cylinder 2, and so forth. Okay, this video, mine was on cylinder 4, which would be P0304. And I'm going to show you what my problem was. And stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll tell you some of the other problems. It could be a possibility. So, how's it going, everybody? The other day I was leaving work, started my truck up, it started shaking pretty bad. Check engine light come on, and I knew that wasn't good. Anyway, I drove it home, and today I'm out here trying to figure out what's wrong with it. So I got my scanner tool over here, so we're going to take a look at it. Okay, I got it hooked up, so let's see what's going on. P0304 cylinder 4 misfire detected. So, 3 things you need. You need spark, oxygen, and fuel. Well, probably the easiest thing to check first would be the spark plug. That would be the easiest diagnosis, and hopefully that'll be our problem. Okay, a P0304 means you have a misfire on cylinder 4. Be on the driver's side, you have cylinder 4, 5, the 6 being in the back. So the spark plug, which is hard to really see right here, will be right down in here, which is really hard to get to. It's actually going to be really kind of aggravating. Of course, it would be the worst one of all. If it had been cylinder 5 or 6, it would have been pretty simple. But we're going to dive into it and see what we can do. Alright, I had to put the phone down just for a minute because I had to use 2 hands. And that is like really tight. Okay, I think it's loosened up. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of room in there to get to it, but it's easy coming out now. Alright, I had another extension on here to maybe where I can get to it from the top side and finish getting it out. Got it. Yes, there it goes. Okay. That is definitely the problem. And just broke off the spark plug, which means I also need new spark plug wires, because that'll be broke off into the spark plug wire. Okay, back from the first store, we got our spark plug and our spark plug wires. First thing we want to do, take a spark plug gauge. This calls for a .054 gap. We want to make sure we have that gap. And perfect. So, since there's very little room in here, I actually want to get my spark plug started by hand so it don't get cross-threaded. So what I want to do is try to take this pipe loose, so maybe pull it back to get my hand down in there, to give me a little bit more room getting it started, because it's really awkward trying to get down in here and trying to twist around. So we're going to try that now. Maybe that'll give us more room to where we can actually get to it a little better. Yeah, that gives us a little bit more room. Okay, let's see if we can get down in here and get this plug started. Okay, I may have to put the camera down. I'm probably going to have to use 2 hands on this, and I'll be back. Yeah, what I ended up having to do, I had to use 1 hand to pull this pipe back, while I got my other hand down in here to actually get the spark plug started. But that gave me a little bit more room, and I was able to get it started just in about a minute or 2. So, my hands aren't real big. If you got big hands, it may not work. If you got smaller hands, you know, that would definitely help. Just take that pipe off, give you a little bit more room to get to it. So now all we gotta do is just tighten it back in. You know, I've watched a lot of these videos where they show how to change spark plugs, how to change plug wires. And the thing about it is they don't show you the hard ones to change out. They say this is the easy one to get to, so I'm going to show you on this one. But they never really show you how to get to the hard ones, where you got a lot of stuff in the way and they're just really aggravating to get to, like this one. It just takes a little maneuvering. Like I said, you got to feel your way around because you really can't see it from where it's at. So that is the hardest part of it. All right, I got the spark plug back in. Now just got to get it tightened up, which is a slow process. Like I said, you haven't got a whole lot of room, which I'm sure you can make it easier with extensions. But doing things the way wouldn't be no fun, right? Let's do things the hard way. All right, this part's done. Now, let's go get our spark plug wire. Alright, your old spark plug wires should have these little plastic protectors on them. So you definitely want to take those off. They got a little split right here in the center. You want to take those off. Just like that. I want everybody to meet Haley. Sweet little cat. Sleep on my tractor seat. Then you want to put the protector back on your new spark plug wire. Just takes a little bit of work to get them on there. Getting the split, just try to work your way down. Just like that. Spark plug wire back on. You want to get some of this, or in the case I didn't know they come with spark plug wires, and I went ahead and bought this. There's usually a little pack of dielectric grease that comes with the spark plugs. It helps prevent arcing. Helps ensure it's waterproof. What you want to do is get your Q-tip, put some on the Q-tip. Then take it, put it inside your boot. Just get it in there real good. Just go around all the way down. And put just a little bit. Grab this in right here. Now we're ready to put the spark plug wire back on. All right. I'm going to connect it here, back to this top. And you want to make sure both sides clamp down. Just give it a good push, make sure it's clamped down on both sides real good. Then we'll thread this back behind everything. Okay, where'd you go? There it is. Then we got to connect it back to our spark plug. If I can find it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down just for a minute and try to get the spark plug back on. All right, we got the spark plug wire back on. You want to push it in until you hear the snap. And one thing I didn't show you before was you got these little brackets. Got one right here. You also got another one. I don't see it too good, but right down here, that your spark plug wires go into. So once you put your spark plug wires back in those, and snap them back shut. Okay, let's see. Let's go back inside. Oh, you gotta get the keys. All right, what we want to do, we want to clear this code. So we push erase. And we want to push yes. All right, we have reset the check engine light. And there you have it. No more shaking, the trunk's running fine. We're all good with the bonus parking. Looking good. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notification button. Okay, I'm here to discuss some of the symptoms that you'll notice with a P0301 code through a P0308 code. You have a check engine light, rough idle, hard starts, jerking while driving, have loss of power while accelerating. You have a low gas mileage. And some of the most common causes, you can have foul spark plugs, faulty ignition coil, defective coil pack or wires, bad fuel injectors, leaking valve, have a vacuum leak, worn out piston ring, leaking or blown head gasket. You can have low compression. You can have a faulty computer module. But the most common problems, most common causes I've seen, spark plugs, ignition coils, wires, or the coil pack. You can also have a P0300 code, which will be random misfire over multiple cylinders. But the first place I will start will be the spark plugs. Like I said in the video, this is the one that came out of mine. The end was broken off completely, causing a misfire. I done my nephew's car about a month ago. He was having a misfire on cylinder 1, which was a P0301 code. I pulled the spark plug, and actually this tip right here was completely broke off of it, causing a misfire. Replaced the plug, run fine. Solved every problem. So that's the #1 place that I would start. Now I want to thank everybody for watching my video. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notifications. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.